Alright, here we go. It's a nice little walk up to the mailbox. If you see something you want to know about, just let me know. Like I said, we got a lot of little flowering plants around here. This tub is going to go. I just personally don't like it here. Now, whichever comes along, I got to put stone down there. Well, it looks like some plants are growing up, so I got to get some stone in there soon. Here's a section I cleared off. I have to wait and see what happens on that. Had a cookout a while ago. I came up here like 20 or 30 minutes beforehand, and nothing, no problems. But then when Cheryl and Quint and Bruce arrived, that tree broke. It was going all the way across the road here, and I didn't even know it. Bruce and Quint had to get it out and get out of the car and move it over. Sorry if the sun's directly in the house. This direction is east, and towards the lake is west. One of my little burn spots. But I gotta get a lot of stuff cut down here. I mean, look at some of these trees. I got standing dead ones. I got high stumps. I got some that are bent all over the place. They're all eventually going to come down, but I have a use for those. I'm going to make my terrace garden with them, so I can grow stuff to eat. Here's a little roadway I made to go into that little lot. I can show you how much I got done. I borrowed a tractor. Got a lot of stuff cleared out of here. But as fast as I pull it all out, it starts to grow back. I got deer in the front yard, deer in the backyard, deer in the side yards. Well, we'll see how far I can go. I don't know what the recording time is on this, but we will see. And sorry about the little shaking in the screen. This is just a regular camera that has a video side to it. Had a bear problem a while ago, but I think the mothballs have scared him off. Across the street there, you see those short little pine trees. That's the Econfina WMA. That's a wildlife management area. For every wildlife management area, there is different rules and regulations to hunt on. So I got to get the regulations on this one. But I do know on the far side of that one, there's wild hogs. And one of the neighbors showed up a bit inebriated and told me, claiming, oh, he's a relative of the family from long, long ago. Well, that remains to be seen. Well, my little project here to keep the rain out of the mailbox. Well, that one just does that. See, please hook bungee cord, rain getting in. Okay. I got to put my little note over there on that set of, well, I can put it on the street sign actually. It's a private road over there, but somebody's doggies have been coming over on my property, and they are not the Vizslas. I know the Vizslas. I can get close and I can pet the Vizslas. These hound dogs, or deer dogs as they refer to them, that's what they are, and I don't want them over here. Here's a better wide angle. You can see, got all these lovely trees. Some of them are lovely and some are just twisted. I've got fruit trees all over the place. That's a fruit tree right there. I cannot tell you what it is. I assume it's a plum, but it has the same leaf structure as what's down growing around the house. I have plenty of rose bushes. Sandy wants to consolidate them, but then she decided, well, let some of them go. So if anybody wants any of the rose bushes, you can talk to Sandy on that. Well, there's that damn hound dogs again. See, my closest neighbors are straight through the woods. I don't know how good the microphone is on this, but you can probably hear the dogs barking in the background. Show you some other little features I have here. Previous owner left us a bunch of metal furniture, which I moved down underneath the carport. We use it. He left all sorts of rough sawn lumber I've been slowly using up on other little projects because I built benches with some of it. I don't know if you can see that, but let's see, I'll zoom in. I guess it's hard to see, but there's a camper straight over there. Oh. Got a bunch of bushes like this. They'll just be left for cover. And like I said, I got these twisted pines. Anything you see with an X, it's gonna come down, and some of the ones that don't have X's, they'll be coming down too. They're just too badly bent. Like you look at this one. Hey, that thing's really bent, don't you think? But I'm going to use that in a lot of these curved ones on my retaining wall. You're probably noticing there's a camera looking back at us. That's one of my deer cameras. Yes, I got deer in the front yard too. I mean, I got deer everywhere here. Over there, all that looks sort of raggedy used to be all grown up. That's where the bear used to sleep until I cut it down and threw mothballs out there. Got rid of him. My little shed there. You probably also have noticed there's birdhouses everywhere. Well, the previous owner put up birdhouses everywhere. I just got to put some feed in that thing and put the jar back up there so the squirrels have a rain-free environment to eat from. See, more birdhouses over there too. Here's my plum tree, or one of the plum trees, or at least that's what I've been told it is. It's a plum tree. And they're not faring too well. Beginning of the summer they were lush and green, and now they have all this fruit on there and They're not so lush and they're not so green anymore. And we come back over here. Here's a nice little shed that came with the property. And more birdhouses. More little plum trees, or at least trees with the same leaf structure. Got them all over the place. Going to transplant them down to the other yard where they get a little bit more sun and maybe a little bit more water. Oh, I see a Wiesla. Oh, these are Wieslas. I'll zoom in so you can see Delta and M. Hi, Delta. Hi, M. What you barking at? You're always barking. But that's a good thing. You keep the bears away. Too bad your wire doesn't extend a little bit further. You probably could have kept those dogs away from the deer. Going to back on wide angle. Yes, Sam, I see you. My nice lovely canoe. As soon as my hand gets better, I can put it in the lake and maybe see if there's some fish down there. Left me a whole big pile of fencing. I had to rebuild the retaining wall. I still got to do some more repairs to it. And I'm putting up the fence. So when we have little visitors, they don't fall off the wall. I'm going to walk a little ways down here. Oh, they're arguing again. The dogs, that is. Oop, here they go. That's M and Delta. They're the puppies of the group. I'm not going to show you anybody's house or anything, except my own. Yeah, we might get a little close up and you can see M up close. Beautiful. Wieslas are beautiful dogs. Sorry again about the bumping and bouncing around. Oh. Sounds like the rest of the troop are coming out. Hey, Remy! There you get to see the troop. There's the troop. Mango, what you doing? Okay, I'll come and pet you. I'll come and pet you. Yeah, see? See? Hi, Remy. Hi, Remy. No, don't jump, Remy. Don't jump. Nice dogs. Show you where the deer come in. This is going to be a long video here, but I'm going to see what I can put on this camera. Like I said, just a little Fuji. I'm not going to walk all the way down there. Mango! What are you doing? You spooked me. What you doing? Mango, come here. Hi. Hi. What you doing? You being a good protector, huh? You gonna chase every bad thing away? Yeah. There we go. We're gonna pan. You'll see my turkey decoy down there, only because I've heard turkeys out here, but I have not gotten one to show up on camera. And if you see down there, I'm going to zoom in. You can see that little gray tub. Well, that's where I put my corn to feed my pet deers. Well, they're not my pets, but they're deer. And that little oak tree behind it, that's where the camera sits. That's the camera that got the pictures of the doggies showing up that weren't the Vizslas, because the Vizslas don't chase the deer. Those hound dogs do. Oh, man, these bugs are getting me, so I'm gonna have to end it. All the little suckers flew in my mouth. Oh, yeah, little suckers. Pardon me. I'm glad I did not do that on camera. Again, not going to film anybody else's house. Puppy dogs are one thing. I call them my bear alarm system. And we're back up to the house. Like I said, we're going to see how good this thing works. I'm going to pull the card in a little bit and go from there. As I said, birdhouse, birdhouse, birdhouse. And we do get deer. These trees are a little bit sparse of fruit right now because a while back deer activated the motion detection light and we were able to watch them. They would come up alongside this tree and bump it and knock all the fruit down, and they were eating the fruit. Not ripe, but they were eating the fruit. So this tree is practically bare of fruit. That tree still got a few on it. And here's my front side of my house. Well, it's the back side, but it's still the front side. And as you can see, it looks like there's mirrors in the window. A friend of ours came out and put some special tint. You can't see in. You get up close and all you see is your reflection. Even left me a javelin. Look at that. Kids been having fun throwing this thing in the yard. Maybe one of them will make a good javelin thrower. And we're back up.